It was a great atmosphere, and I'm really glad that we could get to do it this year. Last year we were a yard short of making it that last play, and this year we came out right up that, and we were firing out, and we took control of the game. We ended up winning at the end.
What does it mean for this year's group to win the first regional title in over 10 years?
Well, we had a goal set at the beginning of the year to be winning this far or late in the season, and to win that regional championship is just one step that we're trying to get to, and this week is another big step.
Yeah, and you guys get to host Pioneer on Friday night. What do you know about them, and kind of what's the focus in practice this week?
I know they're a pretty big team, and their quarterback's been a stud. The sophomore, Jack Kaiser, I think is his name. He's been doing really good this season, and we know we got to stop him. We got to be solid on defense all game long and play our game on offense, and we'll get the win.
Yeah, you play on both sides. Does it give you, as a secondary on defense, any bit of a helping hand when you're preparing for opposing quarterbacks?
Yeah, I think I know kind of their mindsets going in, and I know what I'll be looking for as a quarterback and know what they'll be looking for too. And it knows me how I can play them and kind of their weaknesses and strengths and what I can go after against them.
What would it mean to win a semi-state championship and go and play at Lucas Oil Stadium, your final game of your high school career?
Like I said, it's one of our goals at the beginning of the season. Just to achieve that goal would be fantastic, and be able to play in Lucas Oil Stadium would be a great opportunity for me.
They're a good team, but it was good to come out, score right off the bat, first drive, and get it done all night long.
What does it mean to bring this program to semi-state first time in over a decade?
It's a great opportunity for this team. Like Andrew said, it has been our goal for a long time as little kids, dreaming about this and going to Lucas Oil and playing our last game, and glad we get to accomplish that and see if we can come out and do it on Friday.
What do you know about Pioneer, and what's sort of the focus this week in practice?
They're a big team. They got a lot of good skill players, and we just got to come out and stop them right off the bat and take advantage of every opportunity we can.
How does it feel, though, that you guys get to host it here?
It's going to be great. The crowd's going to be loud. They're going to be into it. The community loves the football around here, and we're just glad that we get to put on a show in front of them for semi-state.
And then how would it feel to win a semi-state championship and play your final high school football game at Lucas Oil Stadium?
It's just been a dream, like I said, for all the seniors and all the other teammates. You know, we've been dreaming about this since we were little boys, and it'd just be great to raise that up on the AC, raise the semi-state trophy up. And so
it was huge. I mean, that was a big goal that we had. I mean, we talked about all week. You know, it's exciting to win a sectional. You know, that's what you strive to do. But you know, I felt last year maybe we were a little too content with that and not focus as much in the regional. So this year we really focused as a team early on. The seniors kind of set that stage that, you know, we're going to push for that sectional, but we're not going to be content with that. We're going to go after the regional because we want more. You know, I think that's the type of team that we have here. Is they're a team that clicks well together. They play well together. They're hard-working kids. They also like to have fun, sometimes too much fun. I got to corral that in, but like today, one of those days. But you know, overall, this is a group that's determined, and they've proven that all through the tournament. And we've had a real hard road to get to where we are right now, and it doesn't get any easier. So Pioneer is a solid team. They have tradition on their side. They have skill. They got size. They're aggressive, and we have to be able to counter that. But we're excited. We are thrilled. We're going to work real hard this week, and who knows? You have 4 quarters to play a game to see if you can get a berth to the state, and that'd be awesome if it happens.
Yeah, it's not like you get a chance to play Pioneer a whole lot. So what is kind of the focus this week in preparing for a team that kind of upset Lafayette Central Catholic last week?
I think the big focus is really to know their tendencies and be able to put our kids in a position to win. I mean, that's what we ultimately have to do. We have to do the things that we know how to do on offense, not reinvent the wheel. We just got to be able to perfect some of the things that we still need to work on. You know, looking at last week's game, there's a few things we have to correct and get that done, and that's what we have to get done this week. Defensively, you have to play tough. I mean, you're going to have to bring it. Otherwise, they are just going to move the ball down the field, like is what we like to do. They're a lot like us in a lot of ways. You got two teams that I think match well up against each other and want to do the same thing. The game's probably going to go pretty fast, I would imagine, because both teams like to run. So it's a huge challenge. We got a lot of respect for them. You know, the type of program that they have, been to the state several times. So we're excited to play them.
And you guys get to host them here. How much would that mean to punch your ticket to Lucas Oil Stadium in front of your fans here?
It would be huge. We got a good tradition at Adams Central, and I know that we've been in the semi-state several times in the past and just have fallen short. We have one semi-state championship and one state championship, and we would love to add to that. And to do that here at the airstrip would just be awesome.